Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bella with Bella Gitana Tarot. So I wanted to do a karmic reading today just to kind of see what the energies are for the divine masculine and the karmic. I recently got this Halloween oracle deck, so I'm really excited to use it. So let's just see what's going on. I'm gonna do 3 cards here as a theme for the reading. Let's just see what's going on with the karmic and the divine masculine spirit. Hope you guys are doing well. And by the way, I did a giveaway, posted it in my last video, so be sure to check that out. Okay, we have vampire, emotional intelligence. So I feel like somebody's staying up late at night thinking about what's been happening because, you know, vampires are creatures of the night. So that's just kind of what I'm getting here. And then we have invisibility, authenticity. So I kind of get here that people are staying up late at night because they're feeling like they're not being authentic in this connection. They feel invisible, like they're not feeling like they're seen by this karmic. That's what I'm getting here from the divine masculine. What else, Spirit? Oh wow, look at this. We got 2 flames here and it says scrying intuition. So I'm getting here that they both feel this. Wow, these cards are really big. They both feel that sorry guys, you can't even see these. Sorry. Just straighten them out. So I'm getting here that they are not feeling like they're being seen by each other. You know, that, you know, they could be drinking a lot, but overall I feel like in their intuition they know that their hearts are not connected, because I feel like the masculine feels this connection with the feminine. Look at this, bottom of the deck we have the witch, the earthly weaver of the world. So I kind of get here that the masculine is being drawn back to his feminine overall and his energy. Yeah, I just feel like he's trying to harness the darkness to light, so that's what I'm getting here. Let's just see what else comes out. What is going on with the masculine's energy, Spirit? Bring it forward, please. Oh wow, a man holding a heart reversed. So that just jumped out like that. Okay, so I'm getting here that he is not feeling this connection with the karmic. Like he's not willing to open up his heart to her. Okay, 9s is also about endings, so I feel like something ended here. Look at this, bottom of the deck we have carrying connection reversed. So he doesn't feel like this connection helps him become his best self. 14 here adds up to a 5, so you know, 5s is about change, and that could be why he doesn't feel like it's authentic, because he doesn't feel like this person really cares for him. He doesn't feel like this karmic cares for him like the feminine does. That's what I'm getting here. What else, Spirit? What's going on with the masculine? His energy. The temple path. I'm getting here that he's trying to figure out which path he's supposed to take, really going within. This gives me a hermit energy kind of vibes. And then we have strategy in reverse. So interesting that we have 21 here and then we have 12 here in reverse. So they each add up to a 3. So I feel like in his mind, body, and soul, he's really trying to figure out what's the path that he's supposed to take. And also, you know, this is pretty much where it says journal, right? Trying to keep up with writing things down. The fact that it came out in reverse, it could be that he's now following his intuition after he wrote what he needs to do. Like maybe he journals and he's trying to figure out now what strategy he needs to take. Very interesting. What else, Spirit? The thinking woman reversed. Okay, so I'm getting here that he doesn't feel like she cares for him or thinks about him. Yeah, he just feels very lonely. I'm getting here. 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So this is making him feel like he needs to work on making things different, so that way he can finally do things that make him happy. You know, the solar plexus is about your happiness, what makes you feel fulfilled, right? Very interesting. All right, so what is going on with the karmic, Spirit? What is her energy like? The karmic is feeling trapped, tied down, captive, stuck. So this could be because she knows that he's not opening up to her. She just feels like they're not moving, you know, they're not moving forward. She wants a new beginning. She wants a chance to be able to start things over, but it's not happening. Okay, what else, Spirit? Wow. She is in a shattered energy, brokenhearted, destroyed. I'm getting here that the masculine might have retreated away from her because the temple path is also about going off on your own, right? Kind of like hermit energy. So this could be where she is noticing that he's pulling away from her, and this is really hurting her because she's actually dependent on him for her happiness. And she's conflicted. You know, there's inconsistency here. There's decisions, multiple choices. You see how the ship is just kind of like blurry. Like things are just not being in focus right now with the way that she sees things. I feel like her vision is like skewed. She's not able to see clearly, basically. And then we have deja vu, past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns. And it's interesting that we have karmic lessons because that is what this relationship is about. And so it very much tells me here that she's going through the same cycle with him as she might have been going through with somebody else in the past. And this could also be that this is her lesson that she hasn't learned from a past life, and now she's needed to learn it in this lifetime. Okay, and look at this. I feel like each time that she goes through this life lesson, whether it be last lifetime or this lifetime, she's still hoping for a different outcome, but it's still the same. She's going through the same repeated pattern where she's hoping and expecting and waiting to manifest something, but you can't force somebody to, you know, be in a relationship with you or open up your heart to you if it's not meant to be. You know what I mean? Like if it's not divine, it's not going to work. It's not going to be authentic, right? You're both going to feel invisible, like you're not able to see each other for who you are. Very interesting. Let's pull some tarot. So Spirit, what is going on with the overall energy for the karmic and the divine masculine? How do they feel towards each other? Let's go with the masculine first. How does he feel towards the karmic? Wow, that's too many. Oh, but the only card that flipped up is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting here that he may be trying to work things out with her, but it's a burden. You know, it's become very heavy. He's like about to break here. This is like somebody that's about to reach their breaking point, you know, and it feels like this could be her on his back, you know, and it's like it's not helping the situation. So honestly, it feels like it's an uphill battle, and that could be why he's not really opening up to her, because he knows this is burdensome and is draining the life out of you. That's what the freaking vampire is here. What else, Spirit? How else does a masculine feel towards a karmic? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, he's holding back from her. He's not opening up. He might be isolating himself. You know, we saw the temple path. So I'm getting here that he's definitely shutting her out, not letting her in. Yeah, he's definitely trying to think of the options. He's confused. You know, we see here there's looks like a sword or a flame, and we have a book, then we have a home. So I feel like he's confused about what is it that he wants, and he's not able to get clarity when he's with this karmic. It's like he wants to explore different things, but he's not able to do it. And then we have Nine of Pentacles. So he's retreating off on his own. You know, maybe he likes to read, drink some wine, being outdoors. But I definitely get here that he's retreating. Like this is like hermit energy vibes is what I'm getting here too. Yeah, King of Swords. He's not really explaining anything emotionally. He's just very logical and very matter of fact, you know, like he's just showing her the facts. I'm getting here that he could be telling her, you know, this is just what it is for now. We're having a good time, but it's not going to be anything more. You know what I mean? Like he's letting her know right off the bat, like there's no future here. Okay. How does the karmic feel towards the masculine, Spirit? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, she feels definitely shut out from him because he's not opening up. She feels like he's leaving her out in the cold. You know, it's very cold outside in this picture. So she just feels very disappointed here, very regretful that she's not able to make this connection, have that new beginning. We saw that earlier, that she wanted a new beginning. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's like she's still trying to figure out ways to make it happen, but she's still a very young energy. She could be younger than the masculine, but definitely she's just focused on different things, like distracted. You know, like before she's taking any kind of steps forward, she's just kind of trying to be observant and see what's going on. But at the same time, she's not really moving. We saw that earlier, that she's in this stuck energy, right? That she's feeling trapped. So I feel like she doesn't know which way to go. You see this person's looking to the left, and then they have this path over here to the right. It's like she's facing this direction, but she's looking in another direction, right? So actually this is a guy, but you know. Energy's energy. So I'm getting here that she's still trying to be focused on being independent. She's looking at that cat like she wants to be independent, but she's just still not taking any action. I feel like she wants to leave this situation, but she just feels like she's not ready to do it yet, and that's what she's feeling, stuck and tied down. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, look at this. We have the Chariot right below that, so she's like trying to figure out which way do I go. Okay. I love that. I love this deck. It's so cute. What else? How is she feeling towards a masculine spirit? And there's a lot of pentacles here, so he could be an earth sign, and she could be an earth sign. Yeah, she wants this new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. But at the same time, it's like you can't have a new beginning if this person is closed off to you. You know what I mean? And if you add these together, this is Five of Pentacles. And that's exactly what we have here for him, that he's shutting her out. So this is not an energy where things can progress, you know what I mean? Because in this first set, it's like he wants to work on it, but he's still letting her know that he's guarding himself and pushing her away. So how can you work on something if you're both not on the same page, right? There's no movement forward. Wow, look at this, Five of Swords. So it's like no matter what kind of recipe she's trying to conjure, things are just not happening, and she's very disappointed. She's like frustrated, crying. She's probably thinking like, this has worked on other people before, how come it's not working for him? You know what I mean? Wow. And it's because that's why she's stuck on those repeated patterns of what she's done in the past with other people, and she's thinking she can do the same with him, but it's not happening for her. Okay, what else is she feeling towards the masculine spirit? Yeah, she wants to have the stability with him. King of Pentacles. She sees him in his power. Maybe he likes sweets. But he's definitely an animal person, and I get that here with a lot of earth signs. I do love animals. So yeah, I feel like, and the fact that he's outside of the house, you know, that's like basically showing, you know, him being off on his own, not being inside the house with her if she's inside the house, you know what I mean? Like he's just retreating off on his own. There's a lot of pentacles here. So in their 3D world, he's definitely even showing her that he's not wanting this connection. And we have Page of Wands at the bottom again. So yeah, I mean, totally confirms the message here. Okay. What are some potential moves that are going to happen in this connection, Spirit, with the Karmic and the Divine Masculine? Bring it forward, please. Okay. Coconut hard shell. Yeah. I feel like this connection is not going anywhere. You know why? Because he is guarded. He is so guarded. He's like a coconut, very stubborn, not letting her in, not letting the emotions flow out. Because, you know, when you open a coconut, there's that water inside, right? He's not opening up to her. He's a hard shell, you know? He's like a pebble, you know what I mean? Like a stone, very stubborn, and they're not in alignment is what I'm getting here. It could be also that she's very guarded also, and that's why there's no movement happening here, because they're both not giving in to what they know it needs to happen is separation. They need to go ahead and go their separate ways. Okay, what else, Spirit? Ocean floor, gateways and portals. So, okay, yeah, so I definitely get here that, you know, usually in the ocean floor, there's things that whatever may be floating in the water comes all the way down to the ocean floor. So this could be where they know that they need to clear out these patterns, clear out this bad energy. You know, she's brokenhearted because he's not doing what she wants. And so I get here that he just needs to find a way to get out of this stagnant energy where they're at the bottom of the floor, you know, not coming up to the surface, because the gateway is kind of like, I think of it like the subconscious mind. And so if things just stay in the subconscious and it never comes out to the surface, then things won't be able to start moving along. Yeah, see, they need to finally take some time out. Rowboat, this reminds me of the Six of Swords energy. Take some time out of this connection so that you can finally see things clearly and be able to move out of the stagnant energy and be able to be authentic to yourself. Follow your intuition. What else, Spirit? We got pay attention, crocodile. So I definitely get here that they need to pay attention because we already seen that she's in this karmic cycle, and so is he. They need to finally pay attention to the sign and their own behaviors, that, you know, he's not feeling like she is caring for him and fulfilling him, and he's retreating off on his own. And it's like, pay attention to what's written on the wall here, because if that's the kind of energy that you see, this person's not showing you that they want you in their future, then it's time time to finally face the music. Look at this, hand invitation. You know, it's finally time to take a helping hand from spirit and follow your intuition that you need to let go so that you can invite new things into your life. Okay, what else, spirit? Pelican, preparedness. You know, this is about communication. Being able to pay attention and be able to communicate, that to finally face what's been sitting down in the subconscious and the ocean floor, that you guys need to follow your intuition to see a way through out of this situation, because things are starting to become very stagnant and nobody's happy in this situation. People are feeling drained. We saw the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck earlier. There's a lot of pressure here. It's just not a good situation. And because it's not a good situation, they're both blocked. You know, they're not able to become their best self. This is like ice. This is so cold. I mean, we saw the 5 of Pentacles earlier, and he could have also been blocking her maybe on social media. Like he could have very well removed her from his friends list or something like that. Like very sly, you know, not letting her know. But either way, you know, take it how it resonates. It doesn't have to be in that specific way, but it could just be that he's just finally realizing that he needs to go deep, right? You know, with the iceberg, you only see what's on the surface. You don't see what's really down on the ocean floor. And the ocean floor, that's where you can finally figure out what is it that we haven't been looking at, right? You know, this is like a way out, a way through to be able to come get to the other side of the situation, because one person wants to give, the other one's holding back. There's no balance here. Okay, all right, what else, spirit? Wow. This was actually going to come out in reverse, and then it flipped over in this upright position. So we have a heart chakra. So I feel like somebody's going to finally open up their heart and realize that this is not where they feel seen. This is not where they feel they can be authentic in this connection. Look at this, joy and stability reversed. There's no joy and stability. Like I said earlier, there's no balance here in this connection. Opportunity beckons. This is a 4 of Cups. Okay, this is somebody that's just tired of missing opportunities, and now this is an opportunity for them to open up their heart and tell them like, hey, this is not where I feel making the most of my time. And then we have confront here reversed. We look at it upright. This is somebody that's needing to confront their inner child. Okay, this is also about the moon, your shadows that you haven't been facing, that the shadows are pretty much on the bottom of the ocean floor. So this needs to happen. Okay, this needs to happen because you have an opportunity to face your shadows. So that's what the masculine needs to start paying attention to. Okay, what else, spirit? Reach out reversed. Yeah, at this point, nobody's reaching out. Okay, that's usually the 3 of Wands, I believe. So, I mean, usually the 3 of Wands is about somebody that's looking out into the future. Like I said earlier, this masculine does not see his future with this karmic. He does not. And this right here says here, choose your battles. This is usually, I think this is a 7 of Swords, if I'm not mistaken, or the 7 of Pentacles. Let me see. Okay, interesting. We have the 7 of Swords right below that, seek the truth, right? So yeah, this is the 7 of Pentacles, you guys. I feel like he knows that he needs to finally face what he's been avoiding, right? And also stop letting ego get in the way and stop being guarded. Okay, that's just what I'm getting here. All right, spirit. So I'm gonna clarify these up here. Why is vampire here with emotional intelligence? The High Priestess, inner wisdom. Okay, so I'm getting here that the masculine is noticing that he needs to follow his intuition. I mean, we did see that here with the scrying intuition. And we have inner wisdom. So I feel like he knows deep down that this karmic is not the right person for him. And it took spending, you know, time with her or what have you to finally help him realize that this karmic just doesn't stimulate him emotionally. Because it says here, emotional intelligence. Yeah, look at this. 9 of Swords, anxiety. So this is like giving him anxiety because he knows that he needs to finally tell her the truth, that this is not making him happy. Okay, why is he feeling invisible? 9 of Pentacles. We did see that earlier, that he's off on his own. 9 of Pentacles, you know, not spending time with her. He's out of reading and doing whatever he wants to do. So I feel like he's just mainly focused on work. You know, he's just focusing on the good things that he knows he can lose himself, right? Invisibility, that he can lose himself in work so that he doesn't have to think about the big issue here at hand. 9s usually are for endings. Yeah, he's trying to be logical. King of Swords, he's trying to be logical about the situation, but yeah, he's just not happy here. Why is scrying here? Intuition, spirit, paranormal curiosity. Okay, so I feel like he is curious about this connection that he has with the feminine. He could be getting tarot readings on the feminine. That's what I'm getting here, because also you see there's a magic ball here, and then we have one here too. So So I'm getting here that he's getting readings. He could be consulting a psychic or somebody to confirm to him if what he feels is true, because he feels this strong connection with the feminine. Look at this, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, he feels like he's has these feelings for her. He wants to work on the connection with her, and he's trying to balance himself out at the same time. Why is the Witch here, Spirit? Eight of Swords, imprisonment. So yeah, I feel like he's feeling like he's stuck in his thoughts with this karmic, and I feel like that could be why he's trying to harness the negative energy into something positive. I just noticed that she's like a green witch. And that reminds me of the heart chakra that we just saw. So I feel like he's trying to allow himself to open up his heart so that he can finally free himself from this cage right here. You know what I mean? I feel like he feels really small against her. Like this could be the karma and this is him. And the fact that there's a witch here. So I feel like he feels like she has control over him, some kind of power over him. But this is all in his mind, right? Eight of Swords is about your self-imposed imprisonment of your thoughts. So very interesting. And we have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom again. So it's going to have to take him to finally free himself from this Three of Pentacles, which is a third party energy, to finally trust his intuition, trust himself that he needs to be authentic, and finally go off on his own, be single, and leave this karmic situation. All right, let's pull some more for like, how does he feel towards the feminine? Six of Swords reverse, detachment. I feel like he knows he wants to come towards the feminine, but right now he feels stuck because he needs to resolve this situation with the karmic. You know, if you look at it upright, there's a lot of writing here on her, and she's, you know, almost like saying hi. But it's reversed, so I feel like he doesn't feel like he can do anything right now to come forward towards the feminine. And that could be why the High Priestess is here, because this is hidden. He's not able to show her that he wants to come towards her. Look at this. Oh my God. The Chariot motion. Yeah, he can't show her that he wants to come towards her. Wow. What else, Spirit? How else does he feel towards the feminine? These kind of came out together. Ace of Swords. Oh my God. Ace of Cups. Anytime there's two aces in a reading, this means a partnership. So he definitely wants to have a partnership with the feminine. He feels like he's getting that intellect, you know, that breakthrough, that awareness that his heart belongs to the feminine. He's very fond of her. It says here fondness. I feel like he knows that the feminine does care for him, because he saw the thinking woman and it was reversed over here earlier. So he doesn't feel like this karmic is very thoughtful like the feminine is. Okay. Very interesting. And look at this. Four of Swords at the bottom, repose. This is about healing and, you know, taking a break, not really doing anything just yet. And we saw the Shattered card for the karmic. So I feel like because once he's finally able to be authentic, right, and come out and show her like, hey, this situation needs to be looked at because we've been avoiding it, and, you know, I don't see a future with you. When he finally tells her all these things, I mean, there's gonna be a breakup or a divorce, and they're gonna have to heal from that separately, right? And he can't come forward towards you, right, until he does that. Look at this. Eight of Pentacles, practice. So I get here that he's needing to, you know, use the right equation to make things gel how they should. And it's gonna take him practice to finally master, you know, the skills and have the courage to finally come forward and speak his truth, because I feel like he lacks that. He has a hard time speaking his truth. But he knows this is an opportunity that he needs to take. Judgment. This is about renewing, you know, what has been dead and from the past. Maybe he likes frogs. I don't know. But there's butterflies here, so there's going to be transformation here that's going to take place when he finally takes that opportunity, because we saw this card here, opportunity beckons, and he feels that. He feels it within his heart that he's wanting this renewal, this reconciliation with the feminine. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles here to finally have this relationship with this family life, even with animals. And then we have the Six of Pentacles here, because I feel like he knows that the feminine cares for him. She's very generous with him. She doesn't hold back anything. Her love is unconditional, and he misses that. Okay, so that is your reading, guys. Let me know in the comments if this resonated. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can do so. I put the information down below. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.